Let's look at the 1970s specifically. Pitchers, top 5 shutouts in a season. A book I wrote, Yearly Leaders of Every Pitching Category. I go through the list. I go through the decades, starting with the 1870s all the way to 2025. This video, 1970 through 1979. Top 5 pitchers leading the league in shutouts. Ken Arzon talking baseball, Monday, August 3rd, 2026. 1970. Which pitchers stood out? Chuck Dobson, Jim Palmer, and Gaylord Perry, 5 shutouts, led the league. Mike Cuellar, Jim Perry, 4. 1971, Vida Blue, 9. Mel Stottlemyre, Wilbur Woods, 7. Tom Bradley, 6. Bert Blyleven, 5. 1972, Nolan Ryan and Don Sutton, 9 shutouts. Good. Wilbur Wood, Steve Carlton, 8. Mel Stottlemyre, 7. 1973, Bert Blyleven, 9 shutouts. Jack Billingham, Gaylord Perry, 7. Dave Roberts, Jim Palmer, 6. 1974, top 5. Joe Madlock, Luis Tiant, 7. Phil Niekro, Catfish Hunter, Ferguson Jenkins, 6. 1975, how about this one? Jim Palmer, 10 shutouts. Catfish Hunter, Andy Mendersmith, 7. Randy Jones, Jerry Royce, 6. 1976, Nolan Ryan, second time, top 5. 7 shutouts. Vida Blue, Jim Palmer, Joe Madlock, and John Mortofusco, 6. 1977, Frank Tanana, 7. Tom Seaver, 7. Ron Guidry, Dennis Leonard, Bert Blyleven, 5. That's third time, top 5, Bert Blyleven. He had 60 shutouts in his career. Nolan Ryan had 61. Jim Palmer, 53. 1978, Ron Guidry, 9. Mike Cadwell, 6. Jim Palmer, 6. Bob Kepler, 6. Luis Tiant, 5. 1979, Phil Niekro, Dennis Leonard, Nolan Ryan, Tom Seaver, and Steve Rogers. 5 shutouts led the league. So one guy in the decade, only one, had double-digit shutouts. Jim Palmer, 1975, 10 shutouts. So who dominated the decade? No one really. Let's see, I'm looking at it. Jim Palmer, 1, 2, 3, 4 times, 5 times. 5 times top 5, Jim Palmer. Good. Nolan Ryan, how about him? 1, 2, 3. 3 times. Vida Blue a couple. Bert Blyleven had 3. I'm going to give the decade of 1970s, Jim Palmer. And overall, Jim Palmer made the top 5 6 times in his career. He did it in 1969 and then 5 times in the 1970s. Shutout, a very hard stat to achieve. You got to go 9 innings, can't give up a run. So that's why the numbers are very low, and very few pitchers are able to get 10 or more in a season. Very few. All right, next video, let's look. 1980s. I'm out.